Today our topic is why you should practice non-attachment. Non-attachment is a simple but powerful idea. It means letting go of things, people, and outcomes that we cannot control. It does not mean we stop caring or stop trying. It means we stop suffering because of things that are outside our power. Many people think non-attachment is cold or uncaring, but it is not. It is actually a way to find peace and freedom in life. Let me explain why this is important and how you can practice it. First, let's talk about why we suffer. Most of our pain comes from wanting things to be a certain way. We want to keep the things we love forever. We want people to act the way we expect. We want life to go exactly as we plan. But life does not work like that. Everything changes. People change. Situations change. Even we change. When we hold on too tightly to what we want, we create our own suffering. For example, imagine you have a favorite cup. You love this cup. You use it every day. One day, it breaks. If you are attached to this cup, you will feel sad or angry. But if you practice non-attachment, you understand that everything breaks or gets lost eventually. You can still enjoy the cup while you have it, but you do not let its loss destroy your peace. Non-attachment is not about giving up or being lazy. It is about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. The Stoic philosophers, like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, talked about this a lot. They said that some things are up to us and some things are not. We can control our actions, our thoughts, and our attitudes, but we cannot control other people, the weather, or the past. When we focus only on what we can control, we feel stronger and more peaceful. When we try to control what is outside our power, we feel frustrated and weak. Let's look at an example. Imagine you are working on a project at work. You do your best. You put in all your effort. But in the end, your boss does not like it. If you are attached to the outcome, you will feel terrible. You might think, I worked so hard, and it was all for nothing. But if you practice non-attachment, you can say, I did my best. That is all I can control. The rest is not up to me. This does not mean you stop trying. It means you stop letting the result define your happiness. Another reason to practice non-attachment is that it helps you live in the present moment. Many people spend their lives worrying about the future or regretting the past. They think, what if I fail? Or I wish I had done something differently. But the past is gone, and the future is not here yet. The only moment we have is now. When we practice non-attachment, we learn to appreciate what is happening right now. We enjoy the small things, like a good meal, a conversation with a friend, or a walk in nature. We do not let our worries or regrets steal our joy. Non-attachment also helps us deal with loss. Loss is a part of life. We lose people we love. We lose jobs, opportunities, and possessions. It is natural to feel sad when we lose something important. But if we are too attached, we can get stuck in our sadness. We might think, I will never be happy again. Non-attachment teaches us that nothing lasts forever. This is not a sad truth. It is a freeing truth. When we accept that everything is temporary, we can appreciate what we have while we have it. And when it is gone, we can let it go with love and gratitude. Now let's talk about how to practice non-attachment. The first step is awareness. Notice when you are holding on too tightly. Are you trying to control someone else's behavior? Are you worried about something you cannot change? Are you clinging to a past mistake? When you notice these things, remind yourself that you cannot control everything. Focus on what you can do and let go of the rest. The second step is acceptance. Accept that life is unpredictable. Accept that people are not perfect. Accept that you will not always get what you want. This does not mean you stop trying or stop caring. It means you stop fighting against reality. When you accept what is, you can respond with calmness and clarity. Third step is gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for non-attachment. When you feel grateful for what you have, you are less likely to cling to it. You understand that it is a gift, not a guarantee. For example, if you are grateful for your health, you will take care of your body, but you will not live in fear of losing your health. Gratitude helps you enjoy life without attachment. The fourth step is mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you are mindful, you notice your thoughts and feelings, but you do not get caught up in them. You see them as passing clouds, not as who you are. This helps you stay calm and centered even when things are difficult. Finally, practice letting go. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop trying to control what is outside your power. For example, if someone you love is going through a hard time, you can support them, but you cannot fix their problems for them. Letting go means you do your best and then trust the process. It is like planting a seed. You give it water and sunlight, but you cannot make it grow. You have to let nature do its work. Non-attachment is not always easy. It takes practice. But the more you practice, the more freedom and peace you will feel. You will stop wasting energy on things you cannot control. You will start living with more joy and less fear. You will see that life is not about holding on. It is about letting go and trusting the flow. In the end, non-attachment is not about giving up on life. It is about living fully and freely. It is about finding peace in the midst of chaos. It is about loving deeply without clinging. When you practice non-attachment, you open yourself to the beauty of life. You see that every moment is a gift and every experience is a teacher. So, let go of what you cannot control. Focus on what you can do, and live with an open heart. This is the way to true freedom and happiness.